East Coast Rail Link. It seems like negotiations are going to extend for a while more, and that we won't see any kind of resolution soon.
Yeah, it's going to be very difficult. The Chinese have accepted that the price was too high, and they have proposed a reduction in the cost of the whole project, but it is not enough. For us, the main thing is that we don't have money, and we cannot borrow large sums of money to build something that is not going to be profitable. The ROI is nothing. It will take us 40, 50 years to repay the loan. So we want to avoid incurring debts, borrowing too much from country. Then, of course, we have to look into the needs. Do we need this railway line or not? We have had the West Coast serviced by rail for more than 100 years, but still it's not profitable. And the West Coast is where all the business, all the people are. In the East Coast, the number of people is smaller, economic activity is much less, and we don't need a train there at this moment. Maybe in the future.
I think there's some confusion over whether the ongoing negotiations are to cancel, or you are trying to find what exactly is happening during the negotiations, if you can give some insight.
Well, naturally, the Chinese do not want to stop the project because it's a big project. I think it is good for their business. On the other hand, we don't have the money. We don't want to borrow so much money. So there is an ongoing negotiation. If it must go on, but the price must be affordable by us. But on the other hand, if we build a railway line that is going to cost us a lot of money and give us no return, we just cannot afford to do that.
Tun, is there a price point at which Malaysia will say yes? And what would that price point is?
What is that? I cannot reveal to you what is the...
So if you meet that price point, you will say, okay, go ahead with the project.
Well, because we know that you can't terminate unilaterally a contract. You have to pay compensations, and the compensations can be very big. So between having to pay compensation if you stop and carrying on if the price is reduced, will be something that we will consider to see which one is best.
Would half the price be okay? 1/3?
You're trying to fix, you are trying to check on, but at the moment I'm not free to say that because we're talking, having close negotiation with them.
But surely it's to your benefit to seal a deal sooner rather than later because the interest payments have kicked in and you have paid more than 200 million ringgit, right?
Yeah, I know we have paid some money. If possible, of course, we'd like to stop, but to stop means we have to pay compensation, big compensation, so there is a need for us to weigh which one is the best way to go.